Welcome back to our channel, Warriors. We are still growing. Let me give a shout out to the newest patrons: Diaz, Table 831, Denise, Jose, The Real McCoy. You down with EOP? Yeah, you know me. JT, Robert, Hazel Ash, Miguel, Kimberly, and Antonio. If you haven't signed up for that Patreon, make sure you hit that link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. Man, this episode, I wasn't even going to do one today. And it's going to be brief for the moment. Fuck, dude, I don't even know which direction to go, honestly. I don't when I come on here, right? I have so much confidence in speaking about trauma because of my experiences and the challenges that I overcame. Oh, and it was fucking dark, let me tell you. But that's my trauma, right? And I'm not doing any comparison trauma. Oh, right? Mine, I'm not downplaying shit. I'm just letting you know what my experience is, right? The young age, went off to war, saw the BS that goes on there, came back, and a couple other instances, right? And I'm a huge advocate on hey, you didn't have to go to war to suffer PTSD or to have post traumatic stress disorder. Right? I'm a huge advocate, and I mean it. Right? You didn't have to go out. Like it can be the loss of a loved one, right? And this experience right here, I don't have. Not this experience. Yeah, I feel like I'm at a loss, right? And this isn't about me at all. I'm from Brawley, California, small town. Everybody knows everybody, right? So when a tragedy hits, when something major happens, it's like chances are you're going to know the people involved. You're going to know the relatives involved, the family members. And a couple days ago, it's exactly what happened. Exactly what happened. And fuck, man. The ones nearest and dearest to me, and listen what I'm telling you, man. I've lost a lot of friends along the way. My core group is small. It's a small circle. And if you're within that circle, it's even tighter. And the experience that I personally do not have is losing a child. For the last 2 days, I've been fucking wrecked about this shit. Like, my wife and I are like, fuck, like devastated, right? Wrecked at at the tragic loss. And I have my own daughter. You guys know that. Holy shit, she's my world to me. She's my world to me, man. And I'm gonna tell you guys right now, I don't even, like I said, I didn't even know where to go with this shit, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. I personally do not think I have the strength to carry on if something tragic, if something were to happen. Being straight up, man. You guys, I don't think you guys ever seen this side. This side is like, keep it real. You've always seen me keep it real, yes, but you've never seen me be vulnerable like this, man. Like I said, I don't have this one. Right? Is it my job to go and save the world? No, that's not my job. Do I feel very empathetic and sympathetic? Yeah, absolutely. Do I have high emotional intelligence? Yeah, I brought up that word the other day. When those that are near me are sad, I'm sad. I feel it, right? And could not imagine this. I wouldn't want to imagine this. I don't have this one. I'm going to be going back to my hometown right today, shortly. And like I said, man, you guys see me working out, getting physically fit, mentally strong. A lot of it is not for me. It's not the majority. I learned how to be selfless, not selfish. Right? I used to be a selfish individual. What can you do for me? Right? No, man. So this fucking sucks, man. Talking about this shit sucks. Thinking about this sucks. That's putting it lightly. That was the update. And that person has been supportive. Supportive the whole time they've known me. And especially when I left my job at the prison, man. No, I'm at a loss. I'm at a fucking loss, to tell you the truth. Yesterday I did a IG post on the warden of Donovan, man. James Hill. I know that guy. I knew that guy when he was a sergeant, when he was my sergeant at Sentinel. I never wanted to take a shot at that dude. I don't like that. I don't dislike the dude like that. Like this, now I'm getting kind of off topic to lighten up the mood a little bit, but it's under the same concept. I didn't fucking I don't have anything against the guy. Never did me wrong. Tell you that right now. Never did me dirty, never did me wrong. He probably looked out for me without even me knowing it. That's the truth. But somebody let me know, hey man, this guy's over here at Donovan as a warden. He's having he's having the staff members' vehicles towed from the parking lot because they're not parked where he thinks they shouldn't be parked. There's no parking spot there. Yada yada yada. Anyways, from what I've heard, parking spots on the state grounds doesn't even matter. You can't put up a sign for AW Plumber and expect it to be your parking spot by the law. It doesn't work that way. It's just something you made up. So coincidentally, the tow truck company from Donovan is right across from Donovan. It makes you wonder, like somebody mentioned, hey, is that dude getting kickbacks or what? You know, money, tit for tat. That's a possibility. That's why shit looks shady. But imagine that, man. Imagine that. Going to work for 16 hours, getting held over. You come out and your car's gone. Absolutely. Imagine you get off on first watch, middle of the night. Ain't nobody's fucking cold as fuck. It's January. It's cold outside, right? Dude, where's my car? Is it dude, where's my car? Bro, where's my car? Either way, Hill, where the fuck is my car, man? Fucking Hill's out cold. I mean, sleeping. Yeah, out cold, asleep. Run. Ronnie Ron. You can see I use humor to help me, man. This is shit that I did in Iraq. I don't know. Take what you can from that. I personally use humor to help me through some tough times, right? And I'm not. People want to be COs still to this day. People want to be correctional officers. I'm not telling you not to do it. By all means, I'm not telling you to do it. Go ahead and do it. But what I'm telling you is go in with your eyes open. Imagine that, man. You're thinking inmates, officers. That's what you're thinking. You're not thinking about the administration that's literally trying to stick one in you every which way, man. Imagine. Damn, Hector, I gotta worry about my car getting towed too? Yes, apparently. Told you guys that the time Captain B, the time Captain B was the AOD administrator of the day, I was a visiting lieutenant. This Captain B saw some cars he didn't think they were supposed to be parked correctly. He calls the CHP officer. CHP officer comes and fucking yells and lays into him, telling him, don't you ever waste my fucking time like this again. Gets in the CHP vehicle and drives off. I was like, damn, B. That dude told you, B. I didn't tell him that B that because B was pissed, but everybody was pissed. I guess the moral of the story is like, how do you know one of those vehicles of the staff members, how do you know they didn't just lose a loved one, right? How do you know that they didn't just lose a loved one a couple days prior and they're going to work to make ends meet and to try to get their mind off of the tragedy that happened by the only way they know how, and it's just stay in routine? You got some dude who's wearing a suit, tie, with ego, full of ego, narcissistic, and wants to have vehicles towed. Like, that's what I'm talking about. I had that experience when my sister-in-law passed away and Warden Pollard said, bring me verification. Like, come on, man, that's subhuman. That is subhuman. I do have that experience, right? That was fucked up, let me tell you. Matter of fact, that was one of the major ones that drove me out the door. People ask me, what was it? What was the final breaking straw? That was one of them. That was one of them. Wasn't it not too long ago, about 2 months ago? I don't know, time goes by fast these days. Where your boy was in front of Donovan prison with a stupid microphone talking about, yeah, everything is broken in this prison. The water don't work, the plumbing don't work, the electricity don't work. All right. But you have the effort, the funds, the resources, the time, the energy to focus on staff members' cars in the parking lot. Well, I was thinking, man, I'm going to give you guys, I'm going to give every administrator a freebie. The most freebie. To make decisions moving on forward. Whenever you're sitting in your desk, big ass office too, nice office, they got big screen TVs. I was a PIO, I used to post up. Not all the time, but whenever you have an idea, whenever an idea pops in that brain of yours, you need to ask yourself this: is this idea that I'm about to enact going to negatively affect my staff members? You look around, you think, okay, well, yeah, me towing their fucking car in the middle of the night or middle of the day is going to negatively affect them. All right, don't do it. Is this decision I'm going to make going to improve the living conditions of the inmates, the infrastructure, fucking doors not working, power going out? The answer is no. Don't do it. Be wasting your time. People will look at you like, what are you doing, man? You're a fool. You're incompetent. You have no common sense. With that, now I'm getting angry. You're seeing me get the whole emotions because I don't feel good right now, man. I feel fucked. With that, the message for today, man, life is too fucking short. Your boy Hector Bravo doesn't have every single answer. That's for damn sure. I do want to help. I'm going to help out regardless, right? And seeing that I have a large platform, I'm going to try to use that to our advantage to help a fellow warrior that's been riding with us and on this channel and on the Patreon and everywhere else, man. To my book signings, the dude was there to help out in this situation. With that, I love you guys, man. Life is fucking short. I could swear this has been the topic the last couple days. It's the truth. Get it together. Love you. Keep pushing forward.